god. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I've got a big old box here, so that can only mean one thing. This will be an unboxing video. And before I begin, if you like my channel, if you enjoy my content and you would like to see more like this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I love to hear your feedback. Before I start, I really hope I'm in focus. My camera lost its ability to connect with the bigger monitor, so I'm going on the small one right now. I'm scared, but we're doing this. The product that I'm about to unbox is a slight departure from the other types of content in this channel. Normally, I really like to concentrate on gaming content, particularly Dark Souls and Bloodborne, but obviously you've seen me deviate from that quite a bit, and I'm a big believer in variety being the spice of life. So before I get to it, I have a story to tell you. So as some of you guys may know, I do like to collect figures. I really concentrate on only figures of characters that I really love the most. And this particular one is the Kotobukiya ARTFX J Yu-Gi-Oh! SETO KAIBA 1/7 scale figure. Now, he's a 10-inch figure, so he's a big boy. He comes in a big box, and I'm super excited. This one is definitely a departure because it's from an anime, but one that's really close to my heart. In ancient times, when I was a teenager, I really fell head over heels with Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was when it was currently airing on American TV. And when I got into it, the series hadn't even quite ended yet in Japan, so it was a really exciting time to be into the series and into the card game as well. I grew up on Magic the Gathering, so it was a very natural progression for me. And the series is one that at first I heard a friend talking with all the accents and all the voices from the English version, and I was like, I gotta check this out. I gotta see if this is real. And number one, yeah, it sounded exactly the same. Number two, I got into it ironically until it became unironic. I fell in love with it right away. So I'm really excited to do this unboxing and kind of reclaim that love. Now, by the time I got into college, I fell out of the series really quickly, which is actually very unusual to me. Usually when I go from series to series, I kind of gently glide from one to the other. In the past year or so, I've been seeing just a lot of content surrounding Yu-Gi-Oh!, which has really ignited my excitement again. I was actually taken aback by the amount of joy that I felt in my heart just seeing different posts about it on Twitter, or the announcement that Crunchyroll has the whole series subtitled, which is really how I got into it in the first place. Like, I started watching the American dub, and then once I heard Ghost of a Chance a little bit too much,
you don't stand a ghost of a chance,
I moved on to the subtitled version, and I think it's all the better for it. However you like to enjoy the series is your own business, but that is the way that I like to enjoy it the most. But over the past month or so, I've been really rediscovering it. There have been a lot of figures that have been released in the past year, and of course, the first character that I jumped in on was, of course, Kaiba, which is like my first love from the series. So without further fuss, let's get to the unboxing. Disclaimer, as always, these, yes, were once sewing scissors, but for those of you who sew, I know this is going to look very painful. However, these are former sewing shears. These have been ruined on many papers over a long time, so now I just use it to open packages and for just practical crafting usages. He came in this gigantic box, so I'm really just expecting him to be big. First layer's down. Oh, he's so big. Oh my god. Okay, so let me see if I can get this. I don't even know if I'm in focus anymore. I hope I am. Oh boy. He's here. He's home. Let's see if I can get him out easily. Oh my god. This is so special. This is so special. I'm gonna get it. Oh my god. And he's maniacally cackling right here. Oh my god, it's him in his true, like, rich gremlin form. Let's take a look at this box. Oh, the art is so good on it. Oh my god, wait a second. And even in the box, the window, if you notice, is shaped like a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is so perfect. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to keep the box. I like never keep the boxes, but I'm gonna have to keep this. Wow. Look how cool this is. I haven't even opened it up yet, and just I'm impressed by the box. Oh, it just says Yu-Gi-Oh! Kotobukiya. And then here it says here, Dueru Disku wa don't know that kanji. Don't know that kanji. Don't know that kanji desu. So all I got from that is I can only read hiragana and katakana in Japanese. I cannot read kanji, so I'm a lost cause. But what I got from that is that it comes with his dual disc, which is a signature KAIBA Corp product. If you're unfamiliar with the character of Kaiba, in the Duel Monster series, so this doesn't count like season 0 or the original manga, he is really the first antagonist of the series. He's really Yugi's rival, and Yugi is the main character. And Kaiba is such an enigma, and I just could not help but just love him unconditionally. He's definitely an archetype of character I really like, and that archetype has 3 traits: rich, ridiculous, and funny. And that's SETO KAIBA in a nutshell.
I went to a great deal of trouble recreating the Pharaoh's deck, strategies, even his perfectly coiffed hair.
The way that he does everything is so hilariously over the top.
There are no limits when you're as brilliant as SETO KAIBA.
That I just could not help but get really addicted to his character. Even though I've been away from the series for a really long time, I could really never get my mind off of this character. He's really that dynamic and that funny, long-lasting, and memorable to me. It's so funny, I usually don't get figures this big. I am in awe. I'm truly in awe of this. So let's just get to the rest of the unboxing. Here he is, he's home. Oh my God. Whoa. It really has that new plastic smell. Are you taped? Yes, you are taped. He is taped. How dare you? How dare you restrain SETO KAIBA? Ah, disembodied hand. Sir, show me your restraints. Let's cut. Oh, whoops. He was restrained for a reason. Oh cool, it has a little manual on how to attach everything. It's bilingual, so you have Japanese and English instructions, which is really neat. Now let's free him from his bonds. And luckily this is not a 3,000-year-old puzzle, so it will not take me 8 years to put it together. Oh my God. Wait a second. I am a little bit later on into this. I'm going to do a close-up of this. It's worthy of it. If you can tell, the painting on it is so intricate. He has his signature white coat, but then along the wrinkles, they have blue shadowing. Really beautiful painting job here. Same if you look on the lining of the coat. And this, it looks like more like a berry red. In the series, it looks like a true red. And then in the crevices and the wrinkles of the fabric, you can see that it's been painted a little bit dark. So you can really see that a lot of love and care went into this. This is really incredible. You know, he does not care who you are. He does not care where you came from. All he cares about is that he's going to defeat you in a duel with his 3 blue eyes white dragons. This is just stunning. This is so, I'm in awe and I'm a little bit speechless. He comes attached to the stand, which is so easy. I think I'm going to do the wrong thing and try to attach his dual disc without consulting the directions. We shall see how this goes. Okay, so this corresponds with this hand here. Ooh, maybe we should consult the directions. I'm gonna consult the directions. No, I'm not. That was a lie. That was a lie. I'm not gonna consult the directions. Oh, it was easy. You just pop it off and then easy slot, which you can put on his dual disc. He even comes with cards and they're all taped up in here. Hopefully I won't lose them. We will see. Can maybe put it, can I put it in here? That's the graveyard, I think. Oh, you can put it in his graveyard. I love it. Oh my God, this is so delicate though. I don't know if I trust myself putting these tiny little wee baby cards in his hands. Let me see, there's no real slot for this. This is something you might have to glue. Oh no, it fits in his hands really well. Don't know if you can see that, but I've placed the cards in his hands. Then he has his dual disc. I put this card in the graveyard. How do I know that? I've been watching way too much. Let me see how he has it on the box. Love it. I'm obsessed. This is so cool. Although I have zero intention of reselling this, I did keep the casings just in case. This takes up space and I'm gonna have regrets, but so there you have it. Actually a very simple and easy video. I found that the assembly was easier to put together than my Edelgard Figma and some of the other figures that I have. For example, I have a Bayonetta and Jean figure, I have an Utena figure, some Sailor Moon figures, and even the Knight Artorias from Dark Souls. If you haven't seen that unboxing, I will link it up here, as well as the Edelgard figure one as well. Quick first impressions of the Kotobukiya ARTFX figure of Kaiba is that he is absolutely stunning. Really one of the best figures in my collection overall, and honestly I have some good ones. I don't always buy figures. These characters have to be very, very near and dear to my heart, and he teaches us so many life lessons, like how to never settle for mediocrity.
I have never settled for mediocrity as an acceptable standard, and neither should you.
And in true SETO KAIBA form, there is nothing about this that's mediocre. From the beautiful paint job to the posing, the fact that he already comes with his stand, it's super easy to put together. He comes with his dual disc, which is also really beautifully painted and rendered with gradients, which I think is super impressive. His hair looks absolutely stunning, weird, and perfect, which is how it is in the series. And even how the cards snap together. I'm wiggling this right now. The cards are not coming apart, unlike some of the other figures that I have. Really, he's a jewel of my collection. I am so happy to have him at home here with me. That might be a quick one, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, feel free to like and subscribe for more content like this, as well as video game lore. And if you're interested in more Yu-Gi-Oh content, really let me know. I have some ideas cooking up in my brain about character analyses and possibly better deep dives into the characters in the series, which I'm interested in exploring, but really only if you're interested as well. So please let me know if that's something that you might be into. I know that this channel is mainly video game based, but hey, Yu-Gi-Oh is the king of games, so we're still about games here. And there's at least one other figure that I really want to get. I believe he's in the same series as Kaiba here, and it's the Ryo Bakura figure. Now, Bakura is my favorite character. He even eclipses SETO KAIBA, which is really, really weird, but that character is strange, a little socially awkward, on the periphery of his friends, possessed by a demon. I can relate to him on so many levels. I'm definitely interested in that figure. However, I definitely chose Kaiba first because he's so iconic, and I feel like he's the one that really lasted the longest in my mind. And if you're interested in me possibly getting that, feel free to comment below. I also have a Patreon, so if you're interested in contributing to that, that will contribute to, one, producing these videos, and two, possibly getting more figures. So if that's something that you're interested in, which if you would like to see me unbox a Ryo Bakura figure, let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. I hope that you stay safe, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye. What I'm about to unbox is, oh, you know, I should look up exactly what I'm about to unbox before I unbox it, right? It's so funny. Usually I have an outfit prepared for these types of videos, but I'm surprisingly dressed down for this and I don't even know what to do with myself. Oh no, he's the best. Oh, this is no ordinary duel. But I'm gonna see if it fits inside of the slots in his dual disc, which would be crazy. No, they do not, but I mean, that's to be expected. Or you can maybe put it inside. Oh no! How was this placed before? Oh my god. Technical difficulties.